Hey, and welcome back to the vlog. Here I'm at Parque in Madrid. Looking forward to a great day here. It's been a nightmare getting here. Had to hide a car, and I just could not get the satellite navigation to work, so I had to use my phone for the whole way. And then there's road closures, and it's all very confusing and like a million bicycles. Anyway, I'll stop complaining. I'm here now. It looks awesome with Stunt Pool in the background. Just over there. Haven't seen it testing yet. That's kind of the main one I want to get on today, because I've never done anything quite like that. And yeah, hopefully that'll be open. I know it closed for quite a while yesterday. So yeah, join me in the park. It's interesting as well, I had the wrong date on my ticket. I don't know how that happened. I emailed and things and they said it should be okay, but they just let me straight in. That's another relief. Yeah, feeling better now I'm inside. It's only half an hour late actually, considering all of that. I would have been on time otherwise, but yeah, got the whole day until 8 PM, so I think I'm definitely going to use that time today. Unlike yesterday where I had about 5-6 hours in Parque attractions. Because yeah, it looks like there's some roller coasters that would definitely be worth re-riding multiple times today. So yeah, let's go over to Stunt Pool first, I think. More bad news to start this day of mine, apart from the good weather and the well, the Christmas tunes aren't good news. I don't know why they're still on sort of halfway through January. Yeah, it's loud here, blimey. But Stunt Pool's closed at the moment because of high winds, but I have looked at the weather forecast. It looks like the wind is going to die down in the next about 2 or 3 hours, so fingers crossed. That's the main reason for visiting here. Most people it would probably be for Superman, the B&M Flawless, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that, but I just like something different. So, and it looks mega. It looks yeah, again, even bigger in real life than in photos. Photos don't do it justice. Proper sort of twisted metal looking coaster. I'll probably put some shots of it in now. I didn't get any just then because I was too depressed being next to it when it wasn't on, but I'll put some of it in now, hopefully in operation, before I go on it later on today. So, and here's Superman just emerging in the, there we go, pretty iconic view that. Seen that plenty of times on YouTube and pictures and RCDV and the like. Yeah, lovely looking park. Shame this is all drained at the moment. Yeah, first impressions, much prefer it to Parque the attractions where I was yesterday. Yeah, look at Stunt Pool, wow. Lovely day for it as well, good weather, apart from the wind. Really reminds me of Nitro at Six Flags Great Adventure, that little intro to Superman. It's looking like there's no queue or not much of one, maybe a small one. But yeah, really excited for this. So yeah, get my hopes up looking at it now. just had two brilliant rides on Superman there. Managed to stay on a bit naughty, but it was the queue was moving so slowly. It took about 15 minutes to get on, and it was basically 3 trains worth I had to wait, and there's only 1 train. And so I got off after my first ride, and there was a spare seat on the road that I was on again, so I just sort of waited a second and sat back down. No one said anything. Don't normally do that, but it was just moving so slow. I just wanted to have another experience. Both on the same road, second from front. Yeah, good. Because they're very good rides. Not that forceful though. A bit of floater air time, and the first drop is pretty intense, to be fair. But I definitely need a couple of rides at the back. That's what I've heard from some of my friends is the best place to sit. So yeah, hopefully do that later. But for now, I'm going to go over to Batman. It still looks like Stunt Pool's not tested just yet. So I'm going to head over to the B&M inverted coaster, followed maybe by the sort of drop towers, whatever they are. See what that's about. See you in a bit. Very cool and empty theme queue line in here. Might take a little seat. There we go. Not too comfortable. See how it rides. Never been on one of these, even though they're cloned throughout the world. I've actually been to parks that have had this before. I was an enthusiast and thought they looked boring, so I didn't go on them. But this one, this is cool as well. But they are meant to be really good actually. So let's go and see Six Flags Great Adventure, where they had one, but I just wanted to read Nitro and get on King the Car. So yeah, let's rock and roll. That was a bit better than usual actually, that drop tower. Well, I say drop tower, shooting S&S tower. Yeah, the launch was really forceful on the way up. It's so windy, I can see why Stunt Pool is closed still. Yeah, I'm surprised that's open really with the wind. But yeah, very good. Gonna have a loop round, hopefully get one more coaster in and then get myself some lunch that I'm very much looking forward to. I was fairly sure the water rides would be closed on this trip. I mean, in England they wouldn't be because it's cold half the year. But yeah, it's lovely weather today, sort of 11-12 degrees. Sun's out, and I'd love to have got on that water ride. But like I said, I expected it. I'm sure one of these years I'll come out and in the summer maybe and give that a go. And when Coaster Express is open again, be able to give that a go, even though it's not meant to be particularly great. Just had my ride on the Roadrunner Express, I think it is. Something like that, who knows, you know me, I can't remember any of the roller coaster names. That was really good, enjoyed that. a nice little bit before the proper drop, and really good layout. It's been a trip of surprise coasters, I think. Like, out of all the roller coasters in the park, this was one I just thought, oh, I've got to do it, you know, get the cred. But yeah, I'd go on that again, to be fair. It's got quite a long queue, but yeah, maybe later, we'll see. I've just been sitting having a chill for a bit from what's been quite a busy day so far. It looks like I'm catching the first test of Stunt Pool. It's been cool hearing the different sounds it's been making and slowly coming into life. This is also the last day of the season, so there's only 4 hours till Parque closes, and then it will be closed for a few months. I don't know if it normally goes this slow. I'll stop recording that. I don't think that's particularly exciting. It's interesting to see the procedure though. Maybe it's trying to think why they'd drop it from that height. Maybe to, I don't know. If anyone knows, and not that many people watch this, let me know down in the comments. I'm going to be on the first ride of the day on the front row. There's a big queue now and you can't choose, so I'm very lucky to get that, so here we go. Wow, best ride of the trip, definitely by a long way. Maybe in my top 10 roller coasters, that because I sat right on the front as well and had lots of anticipation, and the drop was much more intense than I thought it would be, the vertical free fall. So yeah, amazing ride. Hope we can get on that again later. But I probably won't be here too much longer. I've got a flight at 5 got to be at the airport at 5 in the morning, so get back and chill and have something to eat. But yeah, hopefully get one more ride, but it's got quite a bit of a queue now that it's open. So all of a sudden, here I am back at my hotel. As per usual, well, most of the time my phone ran out of charge, and so I had to abandon the vlog and finish it off here. But I just have to say first, I went on Stunt Pool again, sat on the back this time, so I reversed up the vertical lift hill and had the drop, and then I thought when I first went on it, front seat would be the best because I'd get the big drop coming backwards, so to speak. So I'd go up the lift hill vertical halfway through the ride, and I'd be right at the top and come back. And I'm pretty sure what I said in my video clip was it would be a top 10 coaster. Well, that's changed. That's the top 5 coaster now. I rode on the back seat and absolutely blew me away. It was one of those special ride moments that I haven't had in a long time. I've been enjoying my trip and everything, and doing all the rides and roller coasters as I always do. But it just reminded me of why I love doing this so much, because every now and again you find a ride that really just blows you away, and I was just buzzing for like an hour after that. I was running late already because I said to the car rental people I'd come a bit early. But I had to go around for another ride, and unfortunately, as I was about to get on it, it broke down, and that's the unreliability of those coasters, from what I've heard. And obviously, it was closed for most of the day before I got on it the first time as well. So that was a bit of a shame, but I know a lot of people have been and not been able to get on it at all. So I was really pleased to get on it, and it's the one thing that would probably make me come back here to Madrid. I can also do Coaster Express and the water rides. But before that, I'd probably go to a park I think America has one or two of those giant inverted boomerangs. So who knows where we'll find ourselves in the next year or two. But thanks for watching if you have and stuck around. Get yourself out here if you've never been. I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't just say that for the sake of it. I thought it was a really good all-round package. I've enjoyed being in Madrid itself as well, and going to some music bars and that sort of thing. That's not to do with coasters or anything, but it just makes it a good little weekend away if you're contemplating it. Anyway, I'll leave it there for next time. I really want to make this year a year that I do a lot more travelling if possible. All depends on circumstances and the virus, but hopefully, fingers crossed, March, April or May. Well, I'll definitely be going to Energylandia in Poland, but hopefully Liseberg as well. So I guess I'll see you then. So that's all for now, and I'll catch you very soon at another random adventure, I imagine. Cheers.